Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Yinzer Brothers podcast. I'm TJ. I'm with my brother Tim. We are the Yinzer Bros. We are previewing the Steelers and the Lions game. The Steelers are fresh off their beating up the red hot Dolphins, 28-15. Tim, they were red hot till they hit us.
Dolphins stink, man.
They're bad.
That team is putrid.
Anytime people, and I understand people, are frustrated with Tomlin, but how would you like to have that wackadoodle as your head coach?
Dude, I think
you just look at him.
Was he wearing women's glasses?
I think he was, and I think he was wearing leggings.
TJ, I think, you know what I think? And you think the Dolphins' problem is? I think Tua is thrown with the wrong hand. I think he's right-handed. He's not
he might be. He looks, you talk about, and he looks, I could be wrong. He looks bigger. He looks like he's puffy.
TJ, I don't know what he looks terrible. Like, I knew he was bad, but like, he's bad. Like I can't believe they didn't have 47 picks. It looks like he's just throwing balls up in the air like they're helium balloons.
Yeah, it was. He looked really bad. So I mean, the game was good for the Steelers. Offense looked good again. They put up 28 points. Hey, nothing wrong with that, right?
First half, TJ. First half is one of the worst halves of football I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, they took him a while to figure it out. I give you that. But Rodgers came right. He looked good. He was 23 for 27, 224. Two TDs, a $125 passer rating. This is why Rodgers is in town. It's for this stretch. Because do you know what happens in December, Tim? What happens in December? What do?
We unleash hell.
We unleash hell, Tim. That's exactly what we do.
Unleash hell in December.
We do. And hey, who called it? Who called this? I called in last week's podcast, Gainwell, 125 all-purpose yards. Guess how many all-purpose yards he had, Tim?
He looked good.
126. Bam. He had 13 carries, 80 yards rushing. Not bad.
He looked good.
He was a great pickup. I mean, they got to sign him. They got to sign him for next year. They need to get him.
No, you don't.
Are you kidding me?
TJ, you can find one of those guys anywhere.
Dude, I don't know. He looks like he's good. They got Metcalf involved, which is good. This is cool, too. He threw.
Metcalf just threw. Dude,
did you see he did to Mika? That was disrespectful.
But here's a kicker. Like, I watched Mika, like, after, like, the first quarter. That dude, I love Mecca. He did not want to tackle. Like he was just he was making a lot of business decisions.
He was. Well, I mean, what would you do if you're him? He's on that team. He's stuck on that team.
You know what I would do? Like if you get a cold weather game like that again, like when we got whoever. I mean, playoffs. I would give the ball to Washington the first 3 plays of the game, just tackle this guy real quick. Like, and I wouldn't even pass him. I just hand him it off, just to be like, this is what you're gonna get. Like, remember this, like in third quarter when he catches the ball.
Dude, he's a force. I mean, he's crazy. So this is cool. So Rodgers hit 9 different receivers on the game. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he looked great, man. I mean, he looked great. He looked good. He had vintage. That throw he had to, like I said, a DK was insane.
Dude, that was nuts. You talk about. I mean, he's got arm talent that's just crazy.
I know. And the guy that filled in for left tackle, he looked good.
Oh, he looked great.
But the Dolphins suck, man. They're bad.
Oh, they do. They're bad. I mean, they were coming. I got to say, the running back. I wouldn't mind seeing him in black and gold.
HN.
Whatever. However you pronounce his name.
He would suck. He would stop. We can't. He would still. We can't run the ball.
Hey, I like him. I like him a lot.
He's all right.
Yeah, but so I mean, Tim, when's the last time you actually watched a Steeler game? And for the most part, I mean, after that first half, going into like the end of the first half, it was pretty handled. Did you? I mean, when's the last time that late in the game you were just like, this is nice?
But you can't tell me when they cut it to 15 and they kicked that first onside kick, you're like, there was a little part of you going, goddamn Steelers are doing it again. They're going to do it again.
No, I felt good about the game. I thought they were in control.
TJ, I was close. Like when they lined up for that onside kick, Timoteo was pretty close to taking off a piece of clothing. I was like, here we go. I was like, I could feel it in my bones.
No, they look good. I was happy with them. I think they had a complete performance, which was good. I was nervous because I didn't know if they'd be able to stop the running attack. They didn't have their first round pick, and I thought, oh no, what's going to happen? And they did well. They shut down the run.
Well, dude, you shut down the run because they had the clock by, I don't know, 15 minutes when the Dolphins were getting like one possession.
Yeah, which is what you
want.
want.
Their offense was actually holding on to the ball.
Yeah, keep it fresh. That was good. I like too what they did with they had that kind of cool little play to Johnny Smith. I was listening to a thing where they were talking about what that looked like. Tim, I think Tim is frozen on the podcast. Tim, can you hear me? He's frozen. This is the best thing that could ever happen. Let's see if he pops back on. I don't know. We don't have
Hello?
Tim. I could there you Tim, you froze for a second.
Did I freeze?
Yeah, but you're okay. I got to tell you this. It was the most intelligent Yinzer Bros we've had in a long time.
Really? Was I just sitting there like this?
It was pretty good, actually.
Was I giving middle? I wasn't like middle finger
No,
or anything.
your
Was
eyes
I
were
good? Was I
shut.
like
Your eyes were shut, and your head was shiny. So it was good. I'll tell you
I
what.
just shaved my fresh shaved head. Yeah,
I
feeling
could
pretty
tell.
good.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I liked. It was good to see Johnny Smith kind of get involved a little bit too. That was good. That was a nifty little play. They put him in the backfield there. That was interesting.
I really needed the rookie to score a touchdown there. I had him with incredible odds
Did you really? You know why they were incredible odds, Tim?
because
Probably wasn't going to
TJ,
happen.
but that wasn't at first when I saw him when I saw the pitch happened. I go, he had the body type of him. I'm going, oh my god, Daddy Bear Daddy Bear's Christmas present was just like ching, and then I look up and I'm like, Johnny Smith. That son of a B, Johnny Smith.
It was. It was a good game. The Steelers had a good complete game. I think it was good for all of us. So now we shift and we take a look at the Lions. Lions are going to be a slightly different opponent than the Miami Dolphins. Still,
Their
a creature.
defense sucks. Their
Oh, their
defense
defense is
sucks.
bad. And we'll
Their
see
defense
how
is
their
bad.
offense goes. But before we talk about the Lions, let's take a peek into the Yinzer mailbag. What's the Yinzer mailbag? It's when you, the Yinzer fans, get to ask us, the Yinzer Bros, any question you want. You can submit a question by emailing us at yinzerbros@gmail.com. And if you are lucky enough, the Yinzer Bros will address your awesome, awesome question on this international podcast. Tim, what's in the Yinzer mailbag tonight?
Mush, mush. I do want to hurt Mush. But Mush got some calls. Oh man, he made me so mad. I was at a Christmas party last night,
Yeah.
and you could tell my sports fandom's pretty bad when like I'm holding on to the Pitt women's volleyball team as like my
Yeah. Yeah. That's not,
I
you're, and they're great. Don't get me wrong. They're great. But I mean, that's,
Mush sent me a picture from the airplane that he was coming back to. He's in Chicago now, so I know the Bears are going to get absolutely somehow they're going to get destroyed tomorrow.
who do they play? Who do they play?
Green Bay here, but even just because Mush he's on Illinois turf. He sends me a picture of him watching a volleyball game from the plane. I didn't even turn the rest of the. I didn't even turn it on. I didn't even check the score. I didn't even check the score. After
And
that.
our girls were fine. They did fine.
I was like, it was like, there's no point of watching this anymore.
Hey, now
But
did Micah Parsons? Did he tear his ACL?
yeah, he tore his
Oh,
ACL.
he's done. Holy, boy, there's been a lot of ACL tears this year, hasn't there, Tim?
Melissa asked me that question. Is like, why are there so many ACL tears? And I'm trying to explain to her, like, well, these guys are made of muscle, and everything's tight.
Not unlike
Then
who
I'm
she
going-
lives with every day, Tim. Right?
Then I'm going
a muscular
like,
man.
I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm never going to tear an ACL.
Tim, let's be honest with you. Is there a tendon or ligament that you haven't torn?
Oh, TJ, there is my my ultimate. I have this nightmare. I don't know if it's like an actual nightmare.
It could be a premonition. It could be deja vu. It could be
TJ,
happening.
I know it's going to happen, and it's going to happen to me one night. Is
It's your
walking up-
Achilles, isn't it?
walking up the stairs is going to happen too. At night, when everybody's asleep, and my Achilles is going to pop, and I'm going to go, oh my God. And I know what Melissa's going to do. She's going to run out and be like, quiet, you're going to wake up Olivia. And I'm going to be sitting there, and I'm going to listen to her as my Achilles is popped on the stairs. And I'm going to be in so much pain. And that's how I vision. That's the next big one for me.
And that usually happens when you least expect it, Tim.
Like I know it's just gonna, like I said, at like 10:30 at night, and you know what else is gonna happen? Like Melissa's gonna be like, I can't leave Olivia asleep. We can't leave her at the house. I can't drive you to the hospital. I'm gonna go. And next thing you know, she's gonna call an ambulance, and they're gonna be like, "What are we emergency? What is it?" And I'm gonna be sitting there like, Achilles is busted, and they're gonna be like, "You could have waited till the morning to take you."
You'll be sitting there because you'll be eating your peach rings.
I will. I'll just be sitting on the. I'll be sitting there on the steps, hold my Achilles. Melissa may just leave me there for days. The
She
leaving her
could.
just walk past me.
She could.
I,
Because
that's
she's got
that's
you get
that
priorities.
is
There's priorities.
that is my main focus. Like that
Oh
that
yeah.
goes through my head at least once a week.
But that's a real fear. I get it. That's a real fear.
Can you imagine like 11:30 at night when all the lights are off and just you feel your Achilles go pop? And I just be like,
As you come upstairs because you're coming back up with a handful of gummies.
knowing my luck, like it's probably like I'm walking up the stairs and I have to go to the bathroom real bad, so I pop my Achilles and I crap myself on the stairs.
Oh, we can only hope, Tim. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So,
Only you,
anyways, the
Tim.
mush. He goes, "What's up with the slow starts? Uh, is it up? It was slow start of the game. It's like they wing it and then they develop a game plan as they go. Is this the Arthur Smith offense? I don't know what the hell that means, but yeah, they do start slow all the time. I don't know
They
why,
do.
man.
They do. I don't know if they get jitters or what's going on, but they do start slow. Hey, I'm just happy this. It seems like they're making better adjustments at halftime, which is good. Their
Yeah,
adjustments at halftime stuck before, so I'm okay with slow starts if you're feeling stuff out. I mean, usually what the first 10 or 15 plays are scripted anyway.
yeah, it gets me nervous. Like I had to, dude. They haven't scored over 7 points in the like. That's one bet that I just don't know why I don't put in.
Yeah.
Like
Tim, you put
their
it in
first
this
quarter
week.
score.
You put it in this week. We'll score 52 in the
I
first
know,
quarter.
I know it's gonna happen.
Tim,
I'm
just
gonna
take
put
one
fifty
for the
dollars on
team.
it, and next thing you know, it's gonna be 30-0 in the first quarter. I'm like, what? How did that happen?
Yeah.
The
Well,
first because they haven't scored over 7 points in like
I
some
know.
ungodly,
I
like
know.
it's like 3 years. It's something crazy.
It is. It's nuts. I tell you this, one thing that I do like about, I mean, it is good having Rodgers there because I think that there's a progressive understanding. As long as you can keep him upright and he's not getting his wrist broke, I think he's pretty good. Or you're not, punching him in the nose.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, he goes. Seems like Rogers is comfortable with Valdez Scantley and having Thielen. Is that
Yes.
freeing up DK for more plays? What do you think? I don't know if
Yeah.
it's opening up
No.
DK for more plays. I think he is. I don't think they're any good. Let me put it this way. I think Aaron Rodgers in his brain thinks they're not going to miss their assignments.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I don't think they're any better. I think they stink, actually. The more I watch them, like, these guys suck. But
I mean, who would you rather have? I mean, now would you rather have them out there or Calvin Austin running around?
put it this way, TJ, I'd rather have Roman Wilson that knows his X's and O's like a Thielen
Yeah.
because he's better than him.
Well, yeah. If you knew his X's and O's, I think that's our challenge. Does he know his X's and O's?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like we have to get somebody. At some point in time, defenses are going to be like, these guys may know their X's and O's, but they suck. And it's
I don't know, Scaly. I mean, that was a nice little. What do you run, like a little corner route or something like that?
it was like a little corner out. It was okay.
Yeah,
It was
that looks
nice.
okay to me. All I know is this, man. If Aaron's happy and DK's getting his stuff done, I'm telling you right now, the equalizer right now, Gainwell. He's
He's
good. He's good in the backfield. He gets the ball. He moves.
yeah.
He's shifty. He's quick.
It still just mind boggles me how Pat Fryermuth can't be an X factor. You know what's going to happen, TJ? He's somehow they're going to trade him or he's going to get some. He's going to go to Kansas City and he's going to turn into Travis Kelsey out there. That's what's going to happen.
He ain't Kelsey. He doesn't have the second level of that. He can catch a ball, but he doesn't have like the get up and go to go somewhere else.
I think he does, TJ.
I don't think he does.
I don't think they're utilizing him right.
I
That's
think
all
he's
he
a
has.
catch
He can't
it,
block.
couple steps, fall down. I think that's what he does.
No, man.
I think he's got a good. I think I can catch the ball. Don't get me wrong.
I think
Who puts more fear in your heart when they get the ball? Him or John Smith?
that's like that's just you is it a trick question? Is this
Well, John Smith gets the ball. At least you can do something with it. When has he ever? When has Frymouth said he got that ball? He's in the open field. He's gone. When does that ever happen? Maybe once or twice.
when
but
does it happen with John Smith?
dude, at least he's got a gear. He's fast. He can do something with it.
TJ,
You can't see on tape like Johnny Smith looks faster than Fryermuth.
I'm not saying that, but I guess he just
I mean, I think he's the odd man
Frymouth
out.
can
I mean,
catch it, has better hands, and like he's more like he's like Kelsey. Like you make it sound like Kelsey's a burner. Kelsey ain't a burner.
no, but Kelsey can move and he can muscle people. Who's Fryermuth going to muscle? He doesn't muscle anybody.
Neither's Johnny Smith.
But he's fast. Johnny Smith has speed. Then you got Washington who throws people
Oh,
around
don't
like
get me wrong.
rag dolls.
He is morphing into my favorite player on this team.
Oh, dude, he's amazing. You know what he may do? He may actually break the mold for what these next tight ends may look like. A 300-pound tight end that moves like him. He gives you all the blocking you need, catches enough, and then you can't stop him. You're right. That guy, he wears on a defense. I mean, these guys, who's going to tackle him?
Again, I would start my first 4 plays just to make a. Even if you get 2 yards, be like, we're gonna give him the ball right up the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Just see what just here. Okay, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Just be like, this is my tone setting crap for we tackle him for the next 4 hours.
You know, it is funny, too. I'm sorry. Our little version of the tush push, the way Aaron Rodgers stands back there and does absolutely nothing just cracks me up.
TJ, if you don't think I can get my 4 plays on that, you're out
Now
of
you
damn
can.
mind.
That's your
TJ,
place.
You don't think I can do this? Oh, my head's like that.
Dude, that is there anything more epic than that? He just stands there like this with his hands in his warmer. I mean,
You know
that's
what's
the greatest thing
happen?
ever.
You know what's going to happen?
Huh?
Somehow, some way, they're going to put something in there where they snap the ball underneath Connor Haywood's whatever, and it's going to go right to Rodgers, and he's going to throw a deep ball to somebody.
Dude, that'd be great.
No, I don't think they have a wide receiver on the field.
Wasn't that Little Giants? What do they call it? The annexation of Puerto Rico or
Yeah.
something?
But dude, that's my new in for the 4 plays. I can do that.
You could definitely do that, Tim.
Knowing my luck, though,
That's when you blow your. That's when you blow your.
the first time I'm out there and they're like, oh, it's like the Make a Wish kid being out there doing his play. They would somehow fumble the snap and the defense would pick it up and the guy wouldn't juke. He would just run directly at me, and as he's running at me, I'd probably turn around and run towards our goal line too as he's running behind me. And he would just,
as you snap your Achilles.
and he eventually, my Achilles would snap, and he would just run over my back, and I'd just be sitting on the turf like this.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. He goes. Asante Samuels Jr. What do you think of him? First play.
I like it. Nice pick. Hey, you know what? I like our defensive backs. I think it's the best defensive back we've had in a long time.
Joey Porter's like starting to play like a one.
He is.
And if you
And you got Ramsey back there as a nasty. Was he play doing free safety? Is that what he's playing?
yeah, but I mean, you got him. I like Samuels. You can. I mean, if he's young, if he's that dude, you can pair him. And you got even. I mean, I wouldn't be paying what's his name the bag. The guy that's hurt.
Pierre.
He's been good, but you're not going to. I mean, you may have pretty good makings of a defensive backfield. I just wonder where Deshaun Elliott would fit in with that whole thing because I thought he played the same position as Ramsey's playing now.
Yeah, we moved to the other one. I moved one of them to a strong safety.
I don't know. I like their defensive backfield. I think they're.
So is he done for the year, Elliott, or is he coming back?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if he's done for the year. I don't know when Broderick's coming. If he's coming back.
I don't know. That Broderick, he had issues with his neck, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, but they put him on IR, which is like 4 weeks, which is like next week. He'd be available to come off of IR.
I'll tell you what, this other kid's playing lights out. I wouldn't mess with him.
He had a good game. It was one game.
Well, I mean, look at it, and we'll talk about the Lions, but they got one half decent edge rusher, but they don't have a great
Half decent.
Yeah,
half decent.
That's about all they got.
No, you called
Their
him
defense
half decent.
stinks. Yeah, their defense stinks.
What's
he got like nine sacks this year?
He's good, TJ. He's good at football. He's getting double and triple team like TJ Watt.
Well, that's good. I mean, what edge rusher in the league do you know that doesn't usually get one team's got one decent one that's got to get double teamed?
Well, he's good. He's very good. It goes okay. Rodgers is 8-18 versus the line. 18-8 versus the line. Seems like he's going to need at least 3 TDs, 2 field. We'll get into that.
Here's a little side note. I don't know if you actually looked at the Lions stuff. When they lost, their offense is either prolific or it doesn't show up.
I agree.
So they'll put up 40 points, and then the next game they'll put up 13. So their average is like 30 or something like that. But that's because, I mean, they have some monster games, but then they disappear. Then they get beat by, I don't know, teams like the Dolphins.
They
You
didn't
know the
beat the
Dolphins beat them?
No,
The
not
Dolphins
Detroit.
beat them.
Not Detroit.
Yeah.
They didn't beat Detroit. They beat
The
Buffalo.
Dolphins beat them early in the season.
I
It's
don't think so.
crazy. They did. It's nuts. I couldn't believe it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't
And
like the
and
fact.
then
TJ,
they beat on the Browns.
I agree.
They
I
beat
agree,
on the
but
Bengals.
I don't like the fact that they lost. They're coming off two losses. I don't like the fact that the law averages tell me they're. And if it
Maybe
was
they're
outside,
taking on water.
if it was outside, maybe I don't like that turf in there. It's gonna be bad.
Maybe they're taking on water. We don't know.
Mush wants to know. Okay, what Steeler items is the Yinzer Bros waiting for Christmas, or what are they wanting for Christmas in general?
Who's your New Jersey, Tim?
I haven't got one.
You know who it's got to be.
I don't
There's
know if
only
I can
one.
buy. I don't
There's
know if I can
only
buy
one
this.
answer, Tim. There's only one answer.
It would be Mount Washington.
Yeah, I say you have a similar physique to Washington. So you guys, what do you think? What size jersey? You think is he like a 4 or 5X jersey? What is he?
He's definitely he's like a 4X extra, which is tall. Those tall ones, like the
Yeah,
tall
4XLT. Yeah,
LT tall. He's probably he's a big boy.
I wouldn't mind getting a Washington jersey. He's special.
Yeah, but I do have beef with this. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
You know what you could get? You can get a Rodgers jersey because that's just always going to be cool.
TJ,
He's not going anywhere beyond here.
No, it's just gonna. I would just cross out the Pickett name, put Rodgers in there. I can't.
Tim was an early Pickett adopter.
I may be done buying jerseys.
No.
TJ, it's tough for me to have a jersey of a kid that's 22 years old.
Well, you just
I look like
the
a
single letters are tough on you.
TJ, it's tough when you're getting your late 40s. It's tough to have like a guy that's in his 20s. Like, yeah, this is my dude. It's tough. I more think about it's a tough look.
So you may have to get some of the old stuff then. I don't know. Dude, speaking of number 8, Kenny Pickett, you talk about somebody that stinks at quarterback.
But the Raiders are just bad, man.
Dude, all that happens, he just gets dealt over and over. Do you know why, Tim?
He's not good.
Stinks.
He does stink. He does stink. I agree.
He's not even a good backup.
I know. I mean, I couldn't believe I thought he was the guy. I was like, this guy's the guy. He's the dude.
You bought his jersey. You were so excited. You bought his jersey.
I should have stuck with my gut on draft night. Draft night, I go, what are we doing? And then I bought his jersey. It was a good jersey, too. It's a nice jersey.
Yeah, it was a good jersey.
But I'll tell you one thing I won't do for Christmas. TJ.
What?
Don't mean to call anybody out here on the podcast.
Yeah.
If you're 21 and over, and you got the cool unis to put out a Amazon list. Let me ask you a question, TJ.
Accidentally.
Let me ask you questions. When you were 21 for Christmas,
Yeah.
what type of gifts were you getting at 21?
I was getting socks and underwear, Tim.
Yeah. You know what it means? You know what that means of, a certain uncle getting an Amazon wish list makes me want to do? Get you socks and underwear, because guess what, Timothy? I don't even know I was getting socks and underwear at that time. I think I was getting homemade knitted scarves from aunts and uncles.
And Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you were getting something classy from Sears.
I mean,
maybe a sweater.
And I mean, to even have the gall to put out an Amazon wish list and have a iPad Pro on that list is one of the most ballsy moves I've ever seen.
You have not because you asked not, right?
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, the Amazon wish list is great. The whole family does it for us, and we love it.
Just an FYI.
Mm-hmm.
The Amazon wish list, it should be reserved for child 10 and under. That's what it should be reserved for. 10 and under.
So how do you and Melissa decide like what you're getting for Christmas? How does that work out?
Oh, Melissa's like pulling it. I don't know.
You know what you need, Tim?
Yeah.
You need her to put together an Amazon wish list.
TJ, I can go into my Amazon account. You know how, like, I don't know if it's just like this with your wife. Melissa puts so much stuff in the cart and just saves it. I have 47 I have anywhere from 47 to 90 items in my cart at all times, or just in there that Melissa never buys. One of these days, when I go in there to buy something on Amazon, it's gonna slip by accident, and I'm gonna go get something for me. It's gonna buy everything. I'm gonna be $3,000 in the hole. I'm gonna be going down to Kohl's returning lady pantyhoses and stuff like that. No, because I just asked my wife, "What do you want for Christmas?"
And what she tell you?
She'll give me a couple things, or she'll say, "Not really anything," and then I'll
Do
have to
you,
go on the.
do you not get
then
anything?
I have to go on a scavenger hunt from hell.
That's why I told her to put a list together.
TJ, just tell me what you want. I don't need you to give me a
Tim,
list.
I'm with you, but they won't do that.
That's insane.
I'm telling you, the Amazon wish list for us is one of the greatest things. That McKenna Harris brought that to the house, to the Harrises. One of the greatest things.
It's insane.
The second greatest thing she brought to our house. The first one is Little JoJo's, but the second thing by far is the Amazon wish
you don't
list.
when you're 21 years old. You don't put that on a family house. You don't put that on a family text.
It's gutsy. I'll
You
give you
know
that.
you don't. What you got? I can understand that there's some $10 knickknacks on there. $400 iPad Pros insane.
I agree.
Like, I was gonna be like, sure. Let me put that in the bag and send it out for you.
Yeah, we have a limit per every kid, so now it's like
To have the gall, I don't think to send that
I'm
out to
with
Uncle Tim 400. I go, come on, man, you out of your mind, dude?
You're right. You're right. All right. Anything else in the Yinzer?
No.
No.
It was insane.
All right.
It was an insane. I've had this conversation with 5 different people. They're like, "That's an insane thing to do."
It is insane. It is insane. Well, that's all we have for the Yinzer mailbag. If you have anything you'd like to ask us, email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com. We got to get to the Lions real quick.
Yeah,
so
sure.
let's talk about the matchup.
I'll send you my Amazon wish list. Gonna have a Rolex on it.
You
maybe a
should have it on
Mercedes
there.
Benz.
You should have it on there. You
Yeah.
you may get it.
TJ, I got a better chance.
I did have Toby. Where were we at? We were in Israel, and we were getting ice cream. He says, "Don't worry, Dad, I got this." So it's funny. In Israel, they have shekels, and there's about 3 shekels every dollar. So the lady's like, "That'd be like 60," and he's like, "Whoa!" It was really $30 for all of us.
I mean, good for him. I may just drop my Amazon wish list to him
You should.
in a separate text him. It's all it's gonna say like stuff like I want to meet Jesus in person now. Stuff like that, like stuff that's impossible.
You should send him the stuff that you normally get from Amazon, like dude wipes. Like what else do you get?
No, I don't get dude wipes anymore. Melissa doesn't let me have those anymore. 'Cause she's too scared they're gonna stuck up the toilets.
So what do you use now?
TJ, all I buy from Amazon is like medicine now, like Advil. If you look at my Amazon
Supplements,
list,
right? Do you get
if you look at
supplements?
if you look at my Amazon list, you think I'm a 90-year-old man. I'm buying creams and rubs, CBD creams, hoping my shoulder feels better and nothing happens.
Well, Amazon, you never know. It's that could be just they could be making that out of cat. Who knows?
Oh, you mean you mean like the testosterone pills I was taking with the actual what's the mythical creature that has the horns that looks his horns but it looks like a horse.
A minotaur or something like that?
Yeah, that's it. It had the minotaur on it.
Tim. Oh, geez. Well, let's talk about the Lions. Now, the Lions, I'm sorry. To be a juggernaut, they were picked to like kill everything. And what are they? Are they 8-6?
8-6, but their defense is beat up. Then they
You can say the same thing about us, Tim.
2-point TJ, but dude, man,
Our superstar punctured his lung.
I still that is still an unbelievable. I got dry needle today, and I told the guy, I go, hey, don't get too. I did.
Stay away from the lungs.
And I told him, I was like, stay away from my lungs. But if you want to puncture my heart, go ahead at it, buddy. But yeah, I don't know how somebody can get dry needle and puncture a lung.
I don't know either. But
But
let's
Lions,
just. And this is my challenge with the Lions. They have this amazing team, and I understand you have. Injuries are all part of the game, but they have not lived up to their potential. So I think inconsistency either tells me you're not that good of a team, or there's something else that's in the equation. And they are the epitome of inconsistent. They're just like us. You win one, you lose one. You win one, you lose one. They're almost at 500.
Do you think maybe they've been playing better opponents though?
Dude, they played the NFC North. How much worse could
pretty.
it get than that?
What are you talking about? I bring that division besides Minnesota's
The
actually half
AFC
decent.
North. That's our
It's
division, Tim.
it stinks.
I know. So you talk about lesser opponents, yeah. And then they played Miami, and they haven't been beaten like juggernauts. They're playing guys like us.
I don't know.
They're playing Cleveland, and they're playing Cincy, and they're playing the Ravens. And the Ravens, let's be real, we have to come to terms with this, Tim. The Ravens are not any good this year.
TJ, I still
Just like Mahomes. I'm sorry, the Chiefs aren't any good this year.
TJ, I know how this season's gonna end. I've seen this. TJ, I've lived this movie for 10 years now. You know it. I know it. The sooner you're able to admit it, the better you'll feel.
Tim.
Week 18, we'll be playing. They're going to flex us to Sunday night. We're going to be playing a division for the division crown in Pittsburgh against the Ravens Sunday night. You know it. I know it. Again, they'll flex us out. I'm going to be like, oh my God, I gotta, Rodgers can't play past whatever time usually. TJ, we're both going to be up till, you'll be up till 11:30 on the Eastern time. It'll be 10:30 on my side. And some bump kicker from Baltimore is going to kick a field goal, and we're going to be staring at the TV going, season over, draft. You know what you know all they're going to do because it's in Pittsburgh? You know what's going to happen? You know what the outgoing shot's going to be? That stupid freaking clock that has the days down to the draft.
Yeah.
That's the last image I'm going to see until I'm going, let's go. Or we're waiting at the 19th pick on the front, and we're there, and there's a million people.
So you're a perfect Yinzer. So right now there's an 84% chance the Steelers are going to make the playoffs.
TJ, but you know this is what's going to happen. Why are you fighting it?
So if we win this week somehow,
you know what's going to happen.
Or if the Ravens lose, if they lose to the Patriots, we're almost there.
We shouldn't even play the other games. Just rest your guys until week 18. That's what I would do.
So let's look at the matchup first. So you get the Steelers' offense versus the Lions' defense. The Lions' defense is beat up. Their defensive back
their secondary
is awful. So can we take advantage of that? That's going to be the key.
Every time we say we can, and it makes sense on paper. They got Arthur Moulette is their starting corner, and they got Kazazi, whatever his name is that we had. He's like they're starting. Those are the dudes they have starting.
I didn't mind Casey. I liked him.
He stunk, TJ. All he did was get fined because he would just headhunt. You know as well as I do. We say, it looks like Aaron Rodgers can throw for 400 yards. Next thing we know, it's the third quarter. He's got 98 yards and he's 15 for 18. We're like, how is that possible?
I think so. When you look at the Steelers' offense versus the Lions' defense, I think we can. We're going to find. We're going to find out if the Steelers. Is it possible that maybe they're getting momentum at the right time?
I don't know, man, because it's like
we're going to find out. We're going to find out a lot. Let's just say hypothetically, they come in here and they beat the Lions, and it may not be like let's say it's a shootout or whatever it is. I can't tell if it's going to be a shootout or not because there's been times the Lions don't put points up.
Yeah,
but they win, and
it's going to be TJ. It's going to be shootout. If any,
I can't tell. I just can't tell because there's been times the Lions have put up 13 points. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, let's say Goff goes down. I don't know. What's going to be a big factor in this is, Herbig is doubtful, but that doesn't mean he's out. You get him back. I mean,
TJ, he's out. They signed Jeremiah Moon.
I get that, but if he was out, they would have qualified it. So he's got a couple more days to figure it out.
Do I think their defense? I will say I get a little nervous because of Sayamalu. He's out. That gets me a little nervous. So to me, what that's going to do is bring Spencer Anderson to play his position, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know how much of that big package they're going to be able to play.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets me a little nervous. I think they're going to move Aiden Hutchinson around. I think they're going to try to get him on. I don't mind him when he's on the Travel Chief. Travel Chief is insane. That dude's good, very good. But I get nervous on the new dude. He's going to be up in him, and they're going to have to help him a lot. So it's going to come down to this. If they're giving up early sacks and I see Rodgers start getting his happy feet, don't even need to watch the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, don't need to watch. Just don't even need to watch the Cleveland game. Just go to week 18, Sunday night. And you don't even need to watch the whole Sunday night game. Just turn the TV on at about 10:30 p.m.
You'll know.
Um,
So who needs to step up for the Steelers on defense? We know Watt's out. We don't know if Herbert's going to be there. Who's going to be their X factor, their guy?
are we talking on offense or going to what are we where are we at? I'm getting
Oh,
mixed up. Where you
excuse me, on the Steelers offense. I'm sorry.
on the Steelers offense?
Yeah,
It's D. Do DK? I think DK has to have a monster game.
he can. I mean, it obviously it flows through Rodgers first. I'll tell you what. I still think the difference maker for me, DK's been great, but Gainwell has been the difference maker. Every time you need something, he gives it to you. He gives you a spark in the running game, and he catches everything. He's great with the ball. He's just amazing with the ball in his hands. If they get another performance out of him like they did last week, I think it opens everything up too. I do like the older receivers; they run better routes, and I do think it's helped out DK. I think it's helped him out.
But I think it's helped out because they block very well too. Like
They
Adam
do.
Thielen, I will say Adam Thielen, he blocks well. So it's like before every time Skoronek's on the field, 99.9% of the time they're running the ball.
Yeah,
So at least you have a little bit of disguise with Thielen because he can block.
yeah.
So I mean, I get that too. To me, it's still DK. I don't know
He
who
is
the
a
hell's gonna,
force.
I don't know who's going to cover him. If they got
Yeah.
dudes like Arthur Moulette out there, dude's he's 5'4". What you could do DK on him?
Yeah. And then I'm curious to see what Aaron's going to be like in the dome.
I agree, but Hutchinson gets me crazy nervous, man.
Yeah. He doesn't scare me like anybody. I mean, he's not like a Miles Garrett or somebody to me that could be a total game wrecker. He's just not. I think he's the best they got, but I
Yeah.
don't think he's like I don't put him in the top tier of the league for edge rushers. I just don't. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. All right, so let's go to the other side of the ball. Now again, the offense is their side.
Mhm.
That's where they do their stuff. Um, Goff is he's slinging the ball. They get their running back. What's his name again? He's amazing.
Gibbs,
Yeah,
Gibbs is
he's
electric, man.
yeah he's incredible. Now their offensive line is banged up, so that may be a factor. I don't
Mhm.
know. I think they got two guys definitely out for the game, and they got one guy that's doubtful, and they're all
Mhm.
starters. So that could be something. Again, I don't think with the where our edge is at right now, who's going to play edge? If they're going to get a push anywhere, it's going to be up the middle. I would anticipate that you're going to see maybe Queen blitzing a little bit. They're going to try to get pressure somehow through the middle.
To
Now
me,
it
that's
is
how.
they're getting
That's
their
what.
big they're the number one guy back.
That's what this game's going to come down to is getting. You have to get Goff off his spots.
Yeah.
You have to get him moving. If he's sitting back there and he's comfortable, you're going to get diced up. You got to get pressure up front. I think having Harmon back's going to be very big.
Yeah, I was
Um,
amazed that they did that as well as they did against the run without Harmon last week.
I think that game could have been a hell of a lot different if Herbert doesn't make that play, the first play of the game, on his
Yeah,
back. Because
yeah,
guess what? Akon, whatever his name is, if Herbert doesn't make that play, that dude's gone. First play of the
yeah.
game. And that just deflates that whole entire stadium and everything. I don't know, man. I mean, you're going to have Sawyer, you're going to have Jeremiah Moon and Highsmith. If one of those dudes goes down,
No, we're done. I mean,
yikes.
they may have to take an inside backer and throw him out there or something. I don't know. What do? You
Um,
only have so many
I don't know.
guys.
To me, you got to get that pressure in the middle. And I mean, it also gets me nervous that I don't know if you're going to see more 41 this game, but he's brutal when it comes to the run. So
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I just think they're going to be matched. I think Gibbs is going to be a matchup nightmare for them. Nightmare.
they may have to keep speed. But I got to tell you this. I mean, I think Queen's been playing good ball, and
Hmm.
um, I don't know. I think who's been playing great too is Cam. Holy cow, he's
He's
like a
been good the
man.
past couple games, man.
He's been great. If he can keep that up, again, that pressure up the middle, who knows? So, who is your defensive player to watch?
I'm going to say it has to happen because you either got to slow down Gibbs or you got to slow down St. Brown.
Yeah,
So I'm going to say Joey Porter Jr. I I think the game's going to come down to him. If he can somehow shut down, you don't got to put help to St. Brown and you can kind of take him out. I think they'll be fine. I mean, have to be able to key in on Gibbs. So I'm gonna say Joey Porter Jr. is my guy. He can't go out and can't have like six penalties. I think if he plays a clean game, he may have a pick. I think they're gonna try to pick on him. I think that's my guy.
no, I'm going to go a little unconventional. Well, I shouldn't say it. It's probably it's. I think that Cam is going to have a monster game. I'm going to call him. He's going to have 2 sacks, and I think he's going to be very disruptive right up the middle. Um, Again, they're going to probably run away from Highsmith. We got to hope that Sawyer can hold up. Or, I mean, if you don't get him the whole time, if you get just Herbig enough to create enough threat, I mean, that's enough. Maybe he's your third down guy if he can somehow get back on the field. I don't know.
I just don't know if you could risk him enough because truthfully, the interesting part to this is going to be, I mean, there's a lot of things. They play, because the Ravens play Sunday night, I believe, right?
They play
Sunday
Saturday.
night. Do they play Saturday? I think they play.
I
I
think
thought
they
they played.
play. I think they play Saturday.
I thought they played Sunday night and then they played
Or is it
Saturday
Saturday next
the
week?
fall
Maybe it's
next
Saturday
week.
next week. Yeah, yeah.
So if they somehow hypothetically do win this game, and beforehand the Ravens have lost one of those 2 games, and you just got to go beat the Browns, and you can week 18 means nothing. Great. It's not going to happen that way. So, but
I mean, what is the Ravens? What have they told you to show you that they are like, oh yeah, we're piecing it together, we're moving in the right direction. I just haven't seen that.
I don't know. I didn't like the warm fuzzy feelings I got when they played the Bungle last week. They mopped the Bungle last week.
You know what? Burrow's a mess, and they didn't have Higgins. Higgins was out. I mean,
I,
that makes a big deal. And here's the reality too, man. I don't know. I just think at some point they're
you
not
are
going to
what
get
you
better
are.
than they were,
You are
huh?
what you are. I get. I
You
get
are,
what it is.
yeah.
You are what you are.
And they
Both
can be all
again,
this potential, but what are they doing with anything? I
but
think
TJ,
right
again,
now,
it's like looking in a mirror. That's what we are. And what's going to happen is we're going to be looking at that mirror week 18, and we're going to lose by field goal at 10:30 at night.
but this is what's funny to me though. When you look at the Ravens and you look at the Steelers, you look at them on paper.
Mhm.
Shouldn't the Ravens? Don't they have a better team?
I
They got
don't
a better
know.
running back. They got a better
I don't.
quarterback.
I,
Flowers
they
is not a slouch.
they have a better running back, a better quarterback, but
Don't they? I mean,
I, I,
likely
I,
don't they have a better team?
I don't know. I don't think they have a better team. I think they have a better. Their quarterback makes up for a lot of stuff, but he's
So at
not
this
playing.
point,
But he's not playing like Lamar.
well, because maybe Lamar's getting older. Maybe this is the Lamar you have now.
I
Remember,
mean, I
remember,
hope, but
remember
I just
Cam Newton. He went from like Superman to like I'm done
TJ,
now.
there's something up with dude when he practices 1 or 2 days a week. That just tells me he's hurt. I think a healthy Lamar, that team is
So here's
he's
the
different.
question: when do you get a healthy Lamar?
I don't know. When he's healthy, he's like Josh Allen. He is.
But
There's
see,
like
here's
two
the
or
difference
three.
between him and Josh Allen. Josh Allen is healthy all the time for the most part.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Don't
always
get me wrong.
available. This
And
could be
he's
the Bills' year. This could be them if they're going. They could go to the dance. He's. I mean, what was it? What's the dude, the commentary guy's got the long hair that always makes the wrong call? I don't even know how he's still in the air. He goes, there should be an asterisk next to the game this year because, or whoever wins the Super Bowl because Mahomes isn't there. This is football. You get there or you don't get there. There's no
I know.
asterisk. I mean, it's not like he got hurt and it wasn't like when Brady tore his knee up.
I know.
They weren't good enough to get through this year.
I know.
It is what it is. So your defensive player, mine's Cam. What's your score prediction?
I went about this a couple different times, man, and I was picking Detroit, and I was like, yeah, Detroit's gonna win like a 31-24 type of game. But then like I heard like the Detroit guy on the radio today, and like the defense is it's bad. Like I didn't
Yeah.
realize how bad their defense was while he was talking about them. So that being said, I'm gonna pick the Steelers, and I'm gonna pick them. I think they're gonna win by field goal. I'm gonna say 28-26. Pittsburgh Steelers win by field goal last second.
There you go. I like that. I am. I think the defense is going to show up. It's going to be. I like what they've been doing. Again, I am nervous that Herbig isn't there, but we're going to see which. Sawyer played. what did he play? 50, 55, 56 plays this last week.
Hmm.
Not a slouch. He's getting better. He's big. He'll set the edge. You may lose your attack on the outside as far as getting to the quarterback. Hopefully they make up for that in the middle. We're going to see how good the defensive backfield is. I'm going to say the Steelers win. I'm going to say 27. Oh, it's 21, 20. Yeah, I'm going to say 20. They'll get two field goals. I'm going to say 27-17.
How the hell did I come up with 28 with a field goal
I don't
coming
know.
up?
I don't know. I
Still,
don't know, but hey,
still sticking with it.
hey,
Somehow, somewhere,
you stay with it. That's
sticking with
fine.
it.
I think the defense is going to show up and surprise us. And I'm going to, here's going to be my
I think
big
I think the
prediction.
defense has to score a touchdown for them to win.
I agree. I think they're going to have two turnovers. I think they're going to get one pick from Goff, and Detroit's going to put the ball on the ground. Running back, something, they're going to drop one on the ground. And I think the Steelers will score on both of them. I think you're indoor, you got an old guy that hits his spots. I think this is where the old receivers, again, you've got speed, but this is where precision comes in. I think they're going to be fine. I like Warren and Gainwell on a controlled surface. Warren is just, I mean, he's shifty and slippery.
Yeah,
So I'm curious to see what that little bowling ball does in this game, and I think they're going to be okay. I think the Detroit defense is that bad, and I got to tell you this too. I'm getting a little bit more faith in Arthur Smith now.
I'm not. If you want a sneaky bet that I'm thinking about doing it, and I
Yeah,
think it's getting close. Wouldn't stun me to see the little fella take a punt back this game. I think he's close to
Austin.
breaking one to the house,
All right.
and you
Well,
get
this is a good
ridiculous
game for
odds for
him.
that.
I mean, because
And you get
you're on turf.
ridiculous odds for that. I think he's close.
He could be. I mean, you're on turf. He's there. That's his thing. I don't know. All right, that's it for the Yinzer Bros. Again, if you like what you hear, pass it along to your friends, your neighbors, your enemies, everybody. We're the Yinzer Bros. Stay classy, Pittsburgh.
And I want to say we probably won't
Oh yeah, you're
talk
gonna
to me
be
to
Christmas.
a Christmas. So enjoy your Christmas.
Yes. Yeah. But Tim, real quick, what do you have for Christmas dinner?
Prime rib.
Prime rib. That's good. So you get pork chop on Christmas Eve, and then prime rib on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I get a pork chop the size of my head on Christmas
You
Eve,
do. You do.
and then I'll have a piece of prime rib the size of my I don't know
Tookus.
tuchus.
That's a big piece of
So
prime rib.
and I will be hurting. What are you making the normal what are you ham lamb? What are
We
you
we
doing?
have Christmas Eve. We have seafood. We do a seafood boil. I picked up the crab legs today and
Nice.
scallops the size of hockey pucks, and then on Christmas Day we will have ham and lamb.
Sounds delicious, man. I thought I've done the seafood thing. TJ, I can't cook seafood. So the one time I did it where I spent, I don't know, $500 on seafood, we ended up, the only thing that was edible was the actual like fried shrimp from in the box. So I said, never again. Never
No,
again.
I get it.
Tim can't do it. Tim can't do it. So Perry's will be nice.
That'll
We'll
be
be
good.
there. We'll be there.
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay classy, Pittsburgh.
Number one out here, right?
Hang on, Pittsburgh. See ya.